Welcome back to Lobotomy Corporation, a game about suffering. As you tell employees to do stuff with abnormalities, which are basically like SCPs, but not really because SCPs can't produce energy, they're completely useless. But these guys do, so you gotta use them to make energy, and hopefully your employees also don't die. I'll be playing through days 46 through 50, I guess. Well, at least I'll be attempting to. Hopefully I achieve said feat. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to have more employees right now, but you know what? I'm just gonna try it and see if I fail. It's fine. Damn, what a nice office. The music is so intense and yet I feel nothing. What? Give me Yang! The heck? Hold on, what? Am I going insane? Did it just change or something while I was looking? Whatever. Oh my god, there's meltdowns now? This sucks. From meaningless errands to exploration to contract killing, they will do whatever you wish, so long as you pay them sufficiently. Let's just send this person over there. Dang, that's yikes. Send these people to join the fight. You guys should probably stay out of the way. Why the hell does it have a death beam? This is not fair. What the heck? Let's just try to evacuate everyone in case. Huh? What? What was that? That's a disappointment. They search constantly, be it for the backers of the wings, the inventions of the back streets, the relics of the outskirts, the artifacts of the ruins. I just realized all these people deal direct damage. They're useless. Damn. Wait, where the heck is it? Where the heck is it? I don't know where it is. That is... Holy shit, what the heck? She's kinda cute. Yeah, we're moving you out of there, buddy. Where the heck is the other one? Why the heck did she just fly past that clerk? Brace for impact. Phew. Made it out beforehand. You guys should move out of the way in case there's a long laser. Oh my god, that was an AoE attack? What? Okay, we're good. Thought it would be worse. But we are pretty, our employees are pretty decent. I don't know what that does. Wait, what the heck? Why is this thing out? Did she just make something breach? Wow, you missed. Seriously, what does that do? Invulnerability phase is over. Where is she? Okay. As they have always done, they will overcome all that impedes them, weapons in hand. Not doing anything funny, are they? Okay, that wasn't that bad. Oh my god. That sounds like sequel bait. Move these people out. Let's just send this person to deal with it. They should be fine. I think you guys are fine too. Let me just move you guys over here. Yeah, you're fine. I have no idea what that attack does. Oh. Stop checking that move, you guys. Yeah, you're fine. Not the laser. Take that thing out. Fixer incoming. I'm gonna move you out. Yeah. They're fine. They're fine. Wait, why are there meltdowns here? I think it's just gonna breach. There's no getting around it. Yep. Take that thing out first. There it goes. Work with that thing. You guys should probably get out of the way. Since mercenaries about to breach. There she goes. You guys should probably get, you guys should probably leave faster. You guys should probably get out through there. I think they'll be fine. Yeah. This was not a possibility I saw coming, but you know what? I'll take it. Oh jeez. It didn't go that up high. We're fine. I think. Almost there. Chop it down. Move you guys up there. Far away. Far, far away. Where the heck did it go? Cannon versus cannon, I guess. Not sure if that's a cannon, actually. She's taking her time. There she is. How did I forget these people were here? Ow. Yeah, you guys need shields and health. Get her. Cool. Oh phew, it didn't go for them. It went in the completely different opposite direction. I'm so thankful. Thank you so much. What does that do? Okay, yeah, we're getting these people out. Move over here. And sending our other people in. He's doing something, not quite sure what. Wow. Completely missed. And in run time. Oh, he's down. I thought that'd be a charge up to an attack, but nope, he's down. That looks like a charge up. Ah, useless. Almost there, guys. Cool. We're done. Next day. That was nerve-wracking. That was just the first of the rest of the boss battles. That is the finale of this game. Why? I honestly wonder why. All three of these are incredibly annoying. Would I rather micromanage? Oh wait, no, I can't take that. That is awful. That is no. That's the button. Insta-kill. Brave. So you've decided to move forward, I see. Your body and mind are still incomplete, and yet you limp forward. I wonder where that confidence of yours comes from. Anyway, you must have some questions, no? One such question may be, who is this old man? He, with such a familiar voice and face. You cannot face yourself. Think of me as a mirror of you. A shattered mirror, to be precise. Scattered to several shards. This old man is one of the pieces of that mirror. The name is Abel. Filled with rage and obstinacy. Waiting to be miserably forgotten, as you can see. I, just like you, decided to proceed. But nothing changed, to my surprise. I had trouble sleeping, and the rare nights in which I could sleep were riddled with nightmares. We were the first humans, or human, to find a way to access the well of humanity. It has existed since the beginning of time, but it now lies forgotten and denied. Today, there are only few who can feel it. Just a handful of people, only faintly sensing its presence. But Karma was completely sure of its existence and tried to persuade us of it. If its existence were proven, that would mean we would be able to reach the well. She believed that the cure to the world's disease was related to this well. The research we conducted, taken from where Carmen had left us, was successful. We found a method to siphon from the primordial sea, which had every possibility of humanity, past, present, and future. If everyone had a bucket of their own, they'd be able to draw their own water from their individual well. It's fascinating. We even had arrogant thoughts in secret. We thought that we could rekindle the long-forgotten flame and the water of life. However, the path we walked was not different from that of Prometheus. What have we accomplished after all this? We lost much more than we gained, did we not? You haven't witnessed it. The way our old friend Benjamin met his demise. He was one of the few who could tolerate your ill-temperedness. Yet you did not care to witness his final moments. Fortunately, we have a recording of it, as with every little thing that has happened in this facility. Would you like to give it a listen? The third and final truth. Well, it is something you must learn. I understand that the truth hurts. It's hard for me as well. It feels like building up a sandcastle for years, only to kick it over once it's done. Doing something like that is beyond agony to deny the efforts of the past. But I want to make things right no matter the cost. The final truth is that you are about to begin the repetition of this infinite cycle, where your memories reset, oblivious to everything that has transpired. Leave with me before you can no longer undo what you've set in motion. That's what you wanted to say. I'm sorry that we have to meet again like this. It did not take very long to find out where you were hiding. I thought I should have given you some time to say goodbye, since this will be the last chance you have to say such a thing to the one who you look up to. Angela. I feel as though I become the tragic damsel in distress of a play whenever you speak my name. It may sound like an excuse, but please know this. I am not doing this out of personal feelings or malice. My every action is set by his first order, the absolute order that dictates us not to deviate from the script. Are you really okay with going through with this? I know you well, and not just because I'm one of the people who created you. I know you're different from other machines. There's another fact that I knew from the start. That you're too valuable to be hiding in such a shabby corner like this. Our conversation is being recorded, and furthermore, I have no obligation whatsoever to answer your questions. Don't be afraid, Benjamin. Everyone you've missed and longed to see again is waiting for you. You shall be with them forever. Because you are the last actor, the one who will lead this play to its finale. Bitter, no? Benjamin hid here quite a long time ago. When the TT2 protocol activated, a brief moment became an eternity and overwhelmed him. I assumed he tried to run away with us. However, as you already know, he failed. Perhaps you feel no guilt for him, you gave him another life? Think whatever you wish. Find solace in your mind, or else you will not endure this place. The brain is one of the vital organs of the human body. Tens of billions of neurons stretch like the branches of trees and form a great forest. This forest, as long as the original exists, can be replanted. Those who perished were awoken in metal bodies. It was your plan, yet you couldn't do it alone. However, I have already seen the world ahead of you, the time you have yet to see. Nothing changes. Benjamin, your friends, employees, their sacrifices were pointless. You've seen how they met their end. You realize how innocent, talented souls of young persons were trapped in the machines by your hands, haven't you? We have failed them. The world has forgotten us. Who will pay for their sacrifices? Do you know what we've forgotten? I wasn't perfect, manager. I was always biting off more than I could chew. I wasn't being realistic. At the same time, this is such a sad place. So I refused to think that I couldn't do something. But you saw me. You saw how this obsession and pressure to blindly move forward eventually ate me away. In the end, what was important was for me to stand with my own two legs. Be aware of where I am and where I should go next. Then it naturally rises up. The will inside me. The will to stand up straight. Even if you stand upright, around you is nothing but despair. You may act noble, but you are sailing through the Dead Sea inside you. The emotional thoughts only depressed us. It didn't help us in the slightest. We needed to become more rational, more cold-hearted. The rationality built upon falsehood crumbled me, you, and all of us. We have walked too far to tell some such melancholic stories. We thought relying on emotion wouldn't help a thing. However, it became clear that to accept sadness was just as important. The false rationality we held and clung to only made our hearts rot. It is hard to accept at first. You'll feel like you'd crumble in. But it'll get better, I'm sure of it. It's too late to settle down our hearts, I'm afraid. Your mind is already empty and has lost any purpose to move forward. I can hear the murmurs of those I've lost in my ears whenever I shut my eyes. They batter me with the question, do you really think you will become a better man? I couldn't say anything to refute what they were saying. Do you think you'll be any different? You see, manager, you shouldn't look towards the past at times like this. I know my wrongdoings can't be forgiven, no matter what I do. I guess that's why I was so ahead of myself. But from now on, I won't be. I will become a better person if I continue. Let's live with such a hope in mind, shall we? The hope to be a better person. But what good does all this do you? How many times must I say this? You have nothing left. No matter how much you try to control your emotions and calm your mind, you've already been losing your reason to live ever since Carmen left us. Why are you so obsessed with a life that has no more meaning? Look at me. Look at how I am continuing this pointless life, awaiting death. If you ask me for a reason to keep on living this life full of pain, I have to say I don't have a good answer yet. You woke me up, but I guess it's my job to take care of whatever comes to me next. I chose to be a bit more fearless. It took me a lot of courage to do so, to continue onward with my life in spite of everything. Just live your life for once, man. Hell, even I made it this far. What makes you think you can't? The fearlessness to keep on living. We've been deliberating for a long time. None of the paths we had sought to be the right answer were correct. How can I not let you pass when you answer our doubts with such confidence and clarity? Ah, you, nameless one. To be nameless is a great blessing. A name is a stigma, a constant reminder that one walks the wrong path. The door you will face after leaving this office can be named a trial. It may also be referred to as an ordeal or an agony. You appear to possess the strength and will to overcome such adversity, however. That strength to choose a different path, a different future, a different answer. I shall witness your strength. I hope you can finally prove yourself to this doubtful old man. Can't you hear my voice anymore? Please, answer me. Here we go again. Okay, wow, what? Okay, yay. So, of course, because I don't want to go through a terrible. I don't want to waste my time. I've already been briefed about everything. So we will send our folks here to do preliminary testing. I completely forgot what I just sent that person to do. Oh no! Not screw it. Need to do preliminary testing, so... Okay, we're going to do it this way so I don't screw up, because I sure don't remember anything. Okay, so I should probably write this down, because at this point it'd just be dumb to just try and memorize this, really. Okay, so round 1. Insight. Repression. Attachment. And instinct. Cool. And now we have to do all that again because people with WOG gear can't stay alive for their life. And it sucks. Do this again. I'm assuming they can't swap out. Cannot swap out in the middle of a work. So I will take my chances and just send them in. Yep. Now we write it down because I will not remember. I think we should hold off on doing more was because I actually want to want to do the ellipses much as possible. Not drain them dry of their PE boxes. And now we start doing the walls. I don't remember what this likes. Apparently this thing I just didn't notice. So cool. Call the wall people up there. Oh, we're gonna have to deal with Fixer. And now everything is redacted. How wonderful. This sucks. You know, at least we still get healing. It's fine. I don't know when Netsax kicks in. Although we still need to pull out of working with these guys at 4. Plus we have people dying. Can't imagine that happening, can you? Okay, have my square of annoyances in. Double checking. Pretty sure this would be black. So back to working. This is disturbing. It's like I'm looking at pixelated realistic eyes staring back at me. Or maybe I'm just seeing things. That's entirely possible, isn't it? First things up, deal with this thing. Can't do this because it's swapped to the slot that we are not allowed to click. You guys need to stay up there, honestly. Nope, I think we're out of walls. Oh no, we have these. I think we should go back to forming kill teams. Yep. The puppy isn't really that much of an issue. We gotta get rid of the black fixer first. I really don't know what that move is. Oh god, this is scary. Okay, write that down. So that is... Censored's next best thing is instinct. What the heck takes least, Okay, now that I think about it, I think pretty much guaranteed for somebody to die. It's just unlucky. We keep your set anyways, so it's not too much of an issue. Who do I hate here the most? That's the question. Rest in peace. Sorry, dude, you're doomed. Goodness, that's disgusting. Yep, nope. Doomed. Oh, never mind. They're alive. Somehow. I'm impressed. Even with like a 50 stat penalty, do you think they could still make it? I think we should probably just stick to walls. No need to risk it with these guys. And again, it is pretty tempting. See if we can handle the wall first. Yes. I just realized this might not be the best of ideas. Well, it seems happy enough. I'm risking it. Wait, I just realized. I shouldn't risk it. Because those things have, his stat penalty might mean it, they'd be, too, low stat. And the thing would trigger. Yeah, and I'm not risking it. Nope. I may be dumb, but I'm not that dumb. Or at least I shouldn't be that dumb. I think we should be able to meet the energy quota before Netzach's bonus. Not bonus. Penalty kicks in. Because then we'll start, we'll have to start playing around with the weaker abnormalities. Oops. It's not what I meant to do, but it's okay. What do I send this guy to do? What's the only thing that this thing hated? I don't remember. I don't know. It's just not work with it if I don't remember anything about it. I'm not risking it. I'm sending someone up there to do it. Yes, we'll keep working on this. Probably fine. Okay, yes, we don't get any healing now, which sucks. Oh, come on, you're gonna make that thing breach. Well, maybe people suck enough that it won't matter. At least I hope so. Well, I want you on standby while we figure out what work we're doing. Okay, so it is... And... I think the last one must be... Okay, we have gone that down. This thing probably wants insight. Now my logic is that she can't target people if they're working. The penalty doesn't get worse, I think? We aren't getting any healing, which kind of sucks. Guys, I think we're not getting any healing anymore. Yeah, I think we might be able to make it. We just shove everyone into work. Hopefully. Okay, take a deep breath. I can do this. Probably. It's okay if a bunch of things breach. Doesn't matter. Yep, no. It is now angry. I don't want it to melt me like pancakes. Like butter on pancakes. I'm gonna get destroyed. God, I don't want this. No! Don't destroy me, please! I'm so close! Oh, God. I don't like this. Bloodbath is danger. This thing likes repression. Send you there. Can only pray that she marks a clerk and that starts destroying clerks instead. Why the scarecrow? Why scarecrow? It's always so. I think she's red damage. She's also really hard to deal with, I'm gonna be honest. Oh right, no healing, damn it. This is so nerve-wracking. Why were you down there? That's one casualty. Okay, I gotta actually write this down. She just died. Last slow. How are we not done? This upsets me. Everything has just been from Little Red being a jerk. I wonder why that guy's panicking. Oh, I can't even see how many people were dead. Thank you. Thank you so much. I think 2-3 people died. This sucks. Now we get to pick more things to make it more suck. Never mind, we don't get to pick more things to make it more suck. All awful choices. This has very specific activation conditions, and I'm not gonna deal with that. Hobo! Do you remember when we still knew the warmth of the sun? It become too cold to continue cherishing such a thing. No, in fact, we weren't meant to bask in such warmth in the first place. You feel it too, don't you? I can see you already feeling the nostalgia in the air, right as you stepped into this room. There's a tale of two doors. Those two doors that never wanted to be opened, but had to be. Hey, it's me. Are you there? Can I come in? I didn't want to listen to what would come next. I wanted to pretend I wasn't in the room, because I knew what she was going to tell me. Sometimes her thoughts could be extremely reckless. It really frightened me whenever she did that. Open the first door. I saw her eyes right after opening that door. She walked into your lab and started illustrating her hypothesis, carefully yet decidedly. You wanted to tell her it was preposterous, but like always, she had you persuaded. You had no choice but to admit it was the only way. What made us, so upset was how much it hurt to listen to her put it so calmly, as if none of our business, and how much we loathed ourselves for just having to tolerate it. We just can't seem to get any further than this. However, we will break through somehow. We've got Carmen with us after all. Don't worry, I think it'll all work out. The biological scans show that Carmen is the fittest candidate, but we haven't run a precision test yet though. So if we want to find another candidate, we can always... Carmen can. Carmen is. Carmen would. Carmen should have been the one to die. The research wasn't bearing fruit. People were growing tired, yet their eyes glittered with expectations. Opened the second door. The first thing I saw once I opened that door was a pair of closed eyes. However, I have found a way to redeem us at long last. You have come to the right place. This is the room where she sleeps. Don't worry, she won't wake up with this much noise. Can you meet her again? Let's do it like this. Ask her, she who was always watching you from the beginning. I have something I should confess. I actually have a much weaker heart than everyone thinks. I always say stuff like, count on me and just follow me in front of everyone. But I'm never sure about the things I do. If anyone were harmed or put in trouble because of what I did, I would definitely be shaken and end up hating myself. I know that. That's why I need to ask you for a favor. No matter what I may become, please finish what I started. We humans have weak hearts. One crack and it will easily crumble. I am no exception to this, but you endure through it. There is only one way out, and they'll never change. You know what I'm trying to say, right? Are you unsure? I have this routine I do whenever I'm afraid of the path I have taken. It's like being a plant photosynthesizing. Ease up your tension and just close your eyes. Yes, just like that. Make yourself as comfortable as possible, so that your mind finds itself comfortable too. It tickles, no? But just wait. Now, fade away without a trace. Yes, I was the only one. I was the only one who could fulfill her ideal. I was the only one who could finish it. Only me. However, she never told me this path of hers would be riddled with such vicious thorns and spikes. This is the bucket created from carbon sacrifice. This bucket is the beginning and the end destination of this place. Jito is endlessly produced here, spewing out life and death. She's alive right now, as this. She saw every path we walked. In reality, her ideal was simply too grand in the first place, and our power was too minuscule to fulfill it. She sacrificed everything of hers, without a trace left behind. But you and I, we remember the things we've done to become a wing, to stay a wing. It was revolting at first, but you see how we acclimated to it after the first few times? We flawlessly realized our hideous actions, just like the other wings. No, not just that. We even evolved our own unique cruelty that can't be found in any other wing. The story of how human sacrifices are required to fulfill our ideal needed to be continued rather. So we had to put on the guise of simply being manic about energy production. Though we know the truth too well. Were we really only pretending while we're so indifferent towards the countless deaths? Probing and combing through the brain of a woman to blend into the world, to evade the head and the eye. Throwing a person into the jaws of a monster just to gain some energy. Reincarnating your colleagues just to make them live through the same agony again. Do you really think those are things any normal person would do? Yet we closed up our eyes and ears and numbed ourselves. We eventually felt nothing for what we do. I named myself Abram to remember our sins, sacrificing the innocent. What did I even expect to achieve doing all this? Founding a showy corporation I don't even know anymore. Does it really matter at this point? No, it doesn't. We were wrong from the start. Our very existence is wrong. You and I, all that's left for us is atonement. You already knew. You know we didn't meaninglessly embrace this pain. Tifrith knew that a long time ago. I guess that's why he always walked ahead of me. One day I realized that you were also looking towards somewhere with a clear vision, just like he did. I just didn't want to admit that I was lagging behind. I think that's why I was always so frustrated. I'm the Sephiroth of the middle layer, head of the central command team. I can't afford to fall behind like that now, can I? That's the reason why I said I'll count on you and hold expectation. Promise to show me someday, and show the world the fruit of our pain and labor. The expectation for the meaning of existence. You'll fall into the ground no matter how much expectation and hope you'll have. You know what? Photosynthesis is for plants after all, things that actually take sunlight. It was never for something like you and I. I was always furious without any real reason. It always felt like I'm missing something, but I never knew what that something was. I vented this anger of mine in a rather bad way, as you saw. This madness without purpose would never go away. If you didn't stop me, it would have grown bigger and bigger. It would have eventually devoured me. Look, we're never going back to how it was before. The situation's changed way too much. But I was able to keep my promise with her because you stopped me, at the very least. You also have to remember this. She would want you to protect what we have left, rather than just languish in guilt. The courage to protect. Yes, she entrusted us with what's left. But we were not the person who Carmen sought us to be, no. The only person that believed in us was gone. There was no one left around us. Manager, do you know why I chose to join your small company instead of any other grander wings? Of course, Carmen's moving speech did pique my interest. I'm not gonna lie. However, the decisive factor for me was because I liked how everyone here trusted Carmen. You know how meaningless the word trust is nowadays, don't you? That's not all, Manager. Carmen trusted in you entirely until her moment of death. Everyone else who remained did too. Why do you think I decided to stick with you until the end? Just look around you now. Everyone gathered here just for you, and they're waiting expectantly. Those who are faithful and trustworthy. How can you be so certain? Carmen lies here, neither alive nor dead. How can you walk towards the unpredictable future, leaving her behind like this? We are obliged to remain trapped in this cycle of eternal punishment. Yet still you want to reach for tomorrow, you want to escape this endless regret and atonement. There is one final door past here that wasn't written in the story. It's one I can't open. It only opens to those who are not soaked in regret. Think you can open it? Open the final door. Why do I see only darkness? Why does my voice not reach you at the finale? But yeah, we're gonna neutralize we are going to neutralize the red mist. That is what we are going to do. We should probably read this. The employees, the abnormalities, the Sephiroth, and the facility. This place is the first will of everything. The orders that are meant to guide us to the righteous place are born here and echo through the entire facility. Infinite possibilities shall bloom, by the will of the one who faces and the one who listens. Be prepared for the age of humanity. Damn, we lost like one, who the heck did we lose? They were wearing this, which obviously isn't as important. I don't really remember. Does it really matter if I don't remember who they were? That is my question, you see. I feel like I should remember, but I don't, which is like the weirdest part. Like, who the heck was there? Wait, I remember now. I remember there was a guy here There's a guy here. I do not remember his name. I remember Jake because I named him purposely so I could make a stupid joke. And we all know what that stupid joke is now, don't we? It's obviously Jake from State Farm. Now, fun fact, I was actually grinding while in the VC with someone, and they were very annoyed because I kept saying Jake from State Farm. I thought it was pretty entertaining. That's exactly why I named him, so I could annoy somebody with that. It was pretty entertaining. But it was pretty stacked, which is kind of an issue. But we can just hire a new person. We can hire 2 like full maxed out employees, but I will probably not. Honestly, if you tell me, okay, look, if you tell me that I need at least a minimum amount of employees for something, I will probably not I will go underneath the minimum amount of employees for something. Why? Because I'm a rebel. But also because I'm too lazy to staff more people. But also, this is the most important part. This is how I play games. We charge on a head, completely under level. And that is how I find entertainment. I probably shouldn't do that though, because this is a pretty hard game, as you can see by getting boss fights meshed into one and then thrown at you like, haha, look, you're dying. Sucks to be you. Seriously, I don't remember who the heck was there. I just know he was there. I don't remember his name. Seriously, it was high stats. Well, he had a punchable face. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna lay it down. I think he had a punchable face. So, to be honest, I don't think it was that much of a loss. Fred Mrs. spawned in. We're gonna have to take care of our meltdowns first, and then we are going to fight her. I'm sure those people can just run underneath her, it's fine. Okay, let me separate out all the people who shouldn't be there. Like this person. We'll just move them over a bit, just in case. Alright, we're gonna prep these people to actually initiate the fight. Alright guys, going in. Get out of there. Oh, what the heck, why are you here? You should not be there. Alright, we can go in, we can go back in now. Alright, we've hit the halfway point. Just pull out. We're gonna prep ourselves and we are going to go in. I don't really like this main room though. It's pretty large. Kind of hard for people to walk back out, especially with these long hallways. If she throws her spear, we are kind of screwed. Only slightly though, because everyone's well equipped, obviously. She's almost dead, and we don't really want to get anyone caught up in her gold rush attack, so we're going to send one person in. This person has resistance to red, so she probably maybe could possibly survive getting hit by Gold Rush. I'm not completely sure. I'm just gonna hope she does. Her bar looks like it's done. Get out, get out. Never mind, apparently it's not. It's gonna go for you to heal up and then you're gonna go back in. Take her down. She's just standing there! Hey, head back in. Alright, second phase. Get out. Please get out. Oh no! Why did it spawn over there? Why did it spawn over there? Here's a shield, please survive. Ah, thank god. Okay, Where the heck is she going? Okay, hold on. Why is there just a dead clerk there? Where'd that clerk come from? Okay, we're just gonna regroup over there. And then we're gonna hunt her down. Wherever she may be. Not quite sure. We are prepped and we're almost ready to go. Just gotta slowly double check if they're all healed up and everything. Yeah, they look pretty full on health. Oops, this person shouldn't be there. Knew I forgot something. Double checking. I think this is all our Aleph people. We should be fine. Why exactly are there trees here? That makes me very, very nervous. They're just gonna move these people out of the way. I'm not sure how those trees got there. I legitimately have no idea how. I mean, Burrowing Heaven isn't out. I don't think it was ever out, so what the heck? Alright, just gonna hit her once, get out. Just gonna wait for everyone to heal up, and then we're gonna keep doing this. The standard hit and run. You see, this is her greatest weakness. She may deal a lot of damage, but whoa, that's a spear. That's a spear. That's definitely a spear. Did anyone die earlier? I mean, obviously, I assume that. I'm assuming that the trees are because of her spear, but nobody's dead, so I don't understand what happened. Honestly, I really appreciate that they didn't do anything funny with Chesid's attack multiplier. It'd be really bad if they combined the suppression with the attack multiplier. I don't think they're getting enough healing right now, so we'll send them up to like a main room or something so they can heal up faster. Alright, everyone's healed up. We're gonna go back in. Get out. That was a really big attack. Ah, that's awful. And she just threw that scythe. That's scary. Now she's there with her trees. A terrifying forest. Of human trees. Yep. Gonna move these guys out of the way because they're a little too close for my comfort. And we're gonna move our main team over here. So we can send them back down to fight her. Gonna try and go from this side because it just feels safer. Actually, let me double check. Is everyone okay first? Seems like it. Yep, I'm just gonna wait until she walks over here herself. Never mind, she's not going to. Let's just attack her. Oh, and she's about to attack. Get out. Wail on her. Okay. She's done with her bar. Oh, yep. She starts throwing the things. Scary. Our weaker people are over there. They're safe. They're not in the way of that, fortunately. Now we're just gonna have to go back in. Just here, it's very scary. Does it deal PAL damage? I swear it does, doesn't it? Okay, wait, I remembered. I think she has immunity towards certain damage types. So we're just gonna send in our red gear people. And they're gonna. Oh god, no. They just got hit. That was a bad decision. Oh, that was very painful. Oh no. Elf? Oh, they got out. Okay. I don't understand how that went so badly, so quickly. Oh man. That went terribly. Okay, new plan. We're gonna send in the Sound of a Star gear people because they are long range and surely they'll live through this. Okay, she just felt like throwing a spear in a complete opposite direction. Cool. Oh. Oh. Oh god! I should not have left these people in this hallway. I should not have done it. These people are really low health. We're gonna have to top them up a little bit and then Hope they move out quickly. I'll separate you into 2 groups. Oh, thank God. Oh wait, nope. She did target that hallway first. Okay, cool. Now where the heck is she going? Okay, I see now. I didn't notice her. If the mountain of Tifferefs piled up behind her. Okay, we're just gonna send these 2 guys because obviously they're very good at their job. And apparently she's very distracted of all the clerks that are still alive down there somehow. Cool. Yep, she's just hitting that clerk. She doesn't care. She's just hitting that clerk. All she's doing. All it's there. Did you gonna come over here? No, she's busy. Okay, I think that's her last phase. We should run for it. We are in danger. I repeat, we are in danger. I'm gonna be honest, this phase kinda sucks because it just runs after you. That's very annoying. Gonna have to move our noobs, well, our lower level employees, like, away, and I mean away from her. Because she can easily slaughter an entire room of them if she feels like. It's not very fun. Oh, she's coming after them. Oh God. Get out of there! Oh, somehow. Oh, nope, she's dead. We are. Guys, you guys. Here's our shields. Please survive. I don't know what damage she does. I'm just gonna give you guys all the shields, you know? Surely you can survive if you have all the shields, right? Oh, she's taking, she's, kneeling. We're gonna get our higher level employees there. We're also gonna get our, wall gear people in. Because they can still deal pretty good damage. Oh. Wow. That's unexpected. Holy shoot. I just did that with only 1 casualty. And they weren't even a sacrificial person. They just didn't need to exist, really. I just added them for in case work needed them. Oh my God. That cost me 1 law point. All that took to clear this. The only person that died was a single law point worth employee. Holy shoot! I did not expect this. Damn. I did not nearly freak out as much during this than compared to what was it called? Compared to freaking Bina's suppression. Oh, I don't feel as terrible as last time. God. That was awful. So we have nakedness, punishing bird, firebird. Well, I know that punishing bird is basically harmless, and I believe red doesn't breach with punishing bird, so this is a safe pick. Working with this thing is annoying. Is Sing Machine okay? I think we'll have to have a special employee for that. It doesn't even... I swear it shouldn't matter though. You know what? Firebird has a counter. I think Firebird is better. I'm gonna regret that decision. Welcome. You won't believe how long I've been painstakingly waiting for you. Ah, the wait was getting so boring. You know, the world made of dots is no longer interesting to those who realize the existence of lines, so to speak. Think about the world in which you used to be. Like, okay. Singularities are manifested day after day. Everything changes in the blink of an eye. The wings and the head control this world, and now humanity cannot live without their constraints. Every single person just stays silent, even though each and every one of them knows how many ethically morbid compromises the wings are making. Those who are not under the spell of control die as loners and failures. That's where we've ended up. Who was I in the past? Who am I during the present? Who should I be in the future? Those are the questions that bring upon growth, but people stopped asking them a long time ago. All anyone has left these days is to die a slow death. Nothing is as boring as watching a predetermined fall. So, we managed to find it. We found the light that resides in everyone. Unfortunately, the majority of humanity wouldn't find their light on their own throughout their entire life. We are bound to be unhappy as long as we are chasing an illusion without realizing the truth. People began to hide their light in the deepest recesses of their hearts. Carmen believed that she should draw out such light, the archetypes that had been hibernating. Yes, we could see the truth. The abnormalities are no longer abnormal. They are no mere fantasies anymore. They are our truer forms. Oh God. Restored to being by drawing a little speck of light from our hearts. Abnormalities are the true humans of this age. They are the pure form that bursts out from the chrysalis as our empty skin. God! There's this webtoon that basically has the same premise, but instead of abnormalities, just really creepy flesh monsters. It also got adapted into a Netflix show, drama or something, I don't remember. But I remember the name. I did actually read the entire thing, but God, this guy makes me want to punch him! They feared and tried to contain the abnormalities. Do not place blame upon their ignorance. It is only natural for one to fear being naked in the face of the world. At least you and I know one thing. Carmen shall be our forbidden fruit for the new humanity. Now speak my name. Damn, his eyes glow. I am Adam, soon to become the root of this new humanity. You're punchable! I will wait for the fruit to ripen and come to life after I see this vast forest. This is an innuendo. The forbidden fruit shall enlighten us all with the long-forgotten knowledge branded in our hearts. Just a single bite will open their eyes and grant them wisdom. They will be free of the sin of forgetfulness for what we truly are. and they will understand that they should feel shame for covering it in their shell. We draw from everyone's well of the bucket, and their ego will have no need to be locked anymore. Just imagine it, everything that was suppressed, bursting out in every shape and figure possible. Does it not make you tremble in excitement? We've always asked this question. How should a human live? No one could answer that. But I found the answer. I shall show you, so join me. Do you want to know how I could be so cruel? People love their own anxieties. It is a natural price one must pay for confronting the unknown. However, I did not accept that anxiety, that fear. I devoured them to survive in this world. That was the first and final sin I have committed. I have no regrets about it. It was for survival. You were the same, no? I knew so, witnessing your face as you ripped through my brain back then. You may also say it was an inevitable process. However, it is about time you face the fear that you have now forgotten, and dare I suggest, face that fear if you want to stop the cycle. The eye facing the fear, breaking the cycle. Do you truly believe you can see things clearly when you couldn't even face them all this time? You are only saying this because you are afraid, aren't you? If you truly think it is a misdeed to deprive them of the act of facing their fear, then listen well. If we can conduct hundreds, no, thousands of good deeds, committing one single sin is acceptable. Ah yes, references to White Knight and 1,000 deeds. 100 good deeds, or I don't remember what it was called. One single sin. Helping to shed everyone from their empty skin. Can you not see how that is the greatest good of all? People need someone like us. Think about the wave of redemption that will follow. It is within every person's instinct to pursue freedom. Please remember the reason why I happily let you pass. I did so because I wanted to see you fly with your own strength, despite being left in this harsh world with skin as fragile as yours. Perhaps if we had talked more sincerely in the past, perhaps it may have resulted in better circumstances. However, we have already left our past far behind us. There is no turning back. We live in endless conflict and regret, starting from birth up and unto death. We grow by embracing that conflict, that regret, and we walk towards the future. The I embracing the past, building the future. So you refuse to join me and instead choose to move towards the unpredictable future? Our days will be filled with marvel and wonder that you cannot possibly imagine if you join me. You are painfully crawling through each day, and you still aren't even sure if you are on the right path. Our sacred secret cannot be wasted like this. No. I cannot spare any more time. If you're not ready, I shall go first. Are you... So you don't want to stop here, but instead stop me from going forward. So you do not want me to be at your side, even for the finale of this play. Those who shall face the end together with you. It seems I am not among them. Okay, there she goes. No choice but to pause. There's no way we're gonna get all these things in without pausing. What the heck did Mary die, though? Am I allowed to send you here? Let me think. Should be fine. Sending you there. We're gonna send our kill team to go fight her. Yep, we're just gonna slowly go through these because we don't really have much of a choice in this. Will you live long enough to get over there? Also, what the heck does this thing like again? Well, that person just died. Don't want to risk it. Might need her to work with it again. No choice, gotta send you over there. Hopefully you make it. Wait, no. This other person's closer. I'll send you. Which one should I send you to first? Is there anyone around who can do that? I think you can. Should be fine. Send you to stand there in case we need you later. Why exactly are you dying? Gotta keep an eye on that and this as well. Double check. Definitely want you guys to get up there as soon as possible. I think you could use a little bit more health and SP. And also the shield. You can probably make it. Double check. Yeah, you're fine. You won't make it breach. I think we've got everything sent. Just triple check, you never know. Seriously, why did she die? She's working with Blue Star, so is there like an insta-kill on this? I mean, I don't think her stats were low enough to qualify. Yep, we're just gonna let it go. And yep. Okay, it's time. We're gonna use backward clock after somebody finishes working. Okay, there you go. Oh man. Waiting on you. Dang it. Why'd that have to take so long? Okay, last phase. We're gonna have to pause. That penalty is brutal. I think we have to send you back in, right? I think it looks like it. Okay, we're sending you back in. Well, we gotta send someone in, so can't be helped. If it breaches. Send someone in from the suppression. Yep. I don't think we have it low enough to trigger the thing. Jeez, everything's low. Are there any other pillars? You know what? We're gonna call Rabbit Team. I think Alyssa should have entered now, so... You know what? I'm just gonna pause just to check. There's still one person. There's still one that hasn't been done. But it's fine. We'll just call in Rabbit Team. Yep, has to be done. Wait a minute, they're fighting... wasting their time fighting somebody else! Oh no. Dang it. You just gotta find somebody to do these work orders. Why do they keep giving me meltdowns on these time-sensitive tool abnormalities? Has to be done. How are we gonna get someone over there? Can I? Nope. Please tell me you're going to make it. Please run. Run for it. This is what we're gonna have to do. Just gonna have to hope. Nope. Couldn't make it. Somehow that didn't kill anyone, though. Why are you guys walking away? Why are you guys walking away? Okay. I will take this. Because I do not want to go through the pain of this again. And I realized that I could have just executed Alyssa with the execution bullet, and it would have saved us a lot of lives. But that's not what matters. What matters is that we've completed the stay. And that took us 28 people. But that's okay. The next day will be fine. It's okay. Still not as panic-inducing as the first time clearing Mina. But that was awful. I have no choice. I'll take this. This is awful, but I'll take it. The knowing eye. 100% germination of the seed of light. That's trippy. So, you've met your reflections, the pieces of the mirror? They must have tried to stop you because their own tomorrows are not on the horizon. But you gave up the path to stay in those yesterdays with them. And now we finally meet here today. You must have realized that as well, seeing as you have made it to this point without hesitation. I had known, for a very long time, that we all lost our hearts. I knew and I didn't do anything about it. I'm sure many others were the same way. That's what makes Carmen different from us. Instead of turning away, she wanted to save them and guide their souls back. She was the one who made the noble decision to dedicate herself to save humanity. Yet I, who held no such ambition, had to continue her legacy. Ironic, isn't it? Maybe I was not the right man for the job. As you can see, we've become just like the other wings, committing atrocities just like them. The employees here have repeated hundreds upon thousands of deaths. My friends were robbed of their lives and trapped in this cycle of agony. All the while, I just sat and watched, justifying it all as a means to realize her ideal. The sin shall never be forgiven. Nonetheless, we must finish this. If these wrongdoings can finally cut this vicious cycle once and for all, I will gladly take this burden upon myself. Our mission is to simply seat the people's hearts. Every single person has their own light. In the light, they create their own stories and lay down the roots of their existence in it. We are merely there to sow the seeds. It is up to the people to blossom it, to bloom it in their own ways. What about us, you ask? Unfortunately, we won't be able to see what kind of forest will grow. Besides, we still have one last thing to do. It is something we have done countless times. It is time to manage the abnormalities. You'll make it. I know you will. Come now. This will be our final day at work as the manager. We are very much low on people as a result of all the terrible things that went down. Oh my god. Oh, that's terrible. I will hire one last person. Just to make it right, you know. I'm gonna name them Chad. At the very end. Yep. Because I think it's funny. This is not a very good use of my resources, I know, but I can't resist. Just gotta name somebody Chad. Equip them, yep. I'll just equip everyone with some good old gear to feel a little bit better about ourselves after getting freaking devastated. Oh, you're useless. Oh, that was awful. As you can see, it devastated us so hard that we can't even equip all our Aleph gear. But that's okay. Oh wow. I wonder if they're gonna finally open up this middle corridor. Be nice if they did. But also kind of useless. So yep, going into it. Thank you, alarm. Shall we get to work? All we need to do is what we've always done. Yes, it is Carmen. At least what's left of her, which is terrifying if you think about it. It feels so good to press the pause button after so long. Oh my god. Oh, the pause button. Is that like a hand snaking around Protag's face, or is that like a snake? Are you implying that she is a snake? Are you implying that she is the root of all our problems? Because you probably are right. Now we just go through this as usual with absolutely no suffering. Which is great because I can't handle any more suffering after all that happened earlier. So yeah, just a relaxing stroll through this. Just gotta collect some energy. What the heck do you... Okay, Christmas. Christmas is the issue. Let's blame Christmas, guys. And hopefully nobody dies. Unless you screw up really badly, nobody should die. Yep, just relaxing stroll. I feel so much better doing this. God. I can finally not... I can finally talk. Because I'm not 100% concentrating. Oh, I guess the music doesn't loop very, well. It's just dramatic for a couple seconds. So I'm assuming they want you to get out as quickly as possible. Which is why they didn't really... They didn't, compose anything too long. Because that's how usually, video game music works. The length of it is tied to the length of time you're supposed to spend. And that's why it's actually important. So you see in like, let's just unpause for a moment. So you see like in, open world games? No, not really open world games. More like MMORPGs. Or RPGs in general. Anything that has like you grinding for a really long time always has, hey buddy, it's fine. It's the last day. You'll cease to exist after this. You don't need to worry about censored. What's it gonna do to you? Anyways, so you see, so games like these, you spend a lot of time grinding, right? Now that I think about it, is this tied to? I don't really know what the length of like the main theme is, but I think it's pretty. Oh, whoa. You may feel a bit dizzy, but it will be worth it. You only need to bear it for a moment. Thanks. This sucks. What is that noise? Disturbing. I think it's the bees. Wonder if this affects like the viewing area. Like, is it just a visual effect or is it actually rotated? No, I think it's actually rotated. It's not just a visual effect. Oh, it does make sense. It's not just a visual effect. I mean, I can click on the buttons as usual. If it was just a visual effect and everything, all the hitboxes and everything were just in the same place, it would be awful. It'd straight up be a challenge. Oh, thank God it isn't. But this does kind of suck. I will say that. It's like, oh man. At least the text isn't rotated. I'd have to turn my head then. I don't want to. I hope no one has to die or suffer today. Well, technically they're still taking damage, so they are kind of suffering, so... I'm sorry, buddy, but Yeah, people still have to suffer. They take damage. This is really screwing with my my spatial awareness, my ability to process all of this visual information. Rotating things can screw you over really badly, is what I'm saying. I think I don't get motion sick. Maximin is still on cooldown. It's funny because censored is the only thing that it's basically... It's not about whether it's on cooldown, it's about whether your employee's on cooldown. That's why you can, I think it's actually better if you have like 2 people assigned to it who just swap out turns. But I don't do that because I hate having more. I don't like having too many people because then I get confused. Like, oh, I don't know who to send. So back to the topic of video game music. How long is the main theme, actually, now that I think about it? So you see, like, let's take a recent example. Genshin, for example, has multiple tracks that cycles through. Kind of like a playlist. They queue it up and then, you know... It's not always the same song that goes on, although the battle theme is always the same, which is kind of annoying. Well, I don't play Genshin anymore, so it's not really a problem. Oh god. I'm sorry to make you go through this one last time, but you are within arm's reach of the end. Also note that the energy quota is actually lower. I think it was 2,000 last time. This sucks. This genuinely, I can say right now, this sucks. This is doing wonders for my spatial awareness. Thank you so much. I say that, but I'm doing decent. Even though I hate it. Technically, I could have just, you know, upgraded some employees instead of hiring one super Chad. You know, I have no way to justify my purchase of Chad. I have no way of justifying it. I will say that. Yeah. No justification. Just think he's funny, you know? I mean, having a Chad. It's just having some person named Chad. It just amuses me. Especially since we've finished with the main stuff. It's just like, wow. It's just like a random, like... You could have used Chad earlier, right? But no. Hire Chad right at the end. Yep. You have been through so much. Today arrived before you could even realize it, as you had endured and overcome numerous trials. No, I really wanted to realize day 50. I didn't want to be stuck on day 49 forever. Yes. Okay, no, that's... Okay, yeah, it's starting to screw with my spatial awareness, yep. That could've gone bad! Oh, god. What? What? Oh, it's Punishing Bird. It's Punishing Bird doing punishing. Punishing Bird? Why you like this? I almost just moved over away from there because I was like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Especially with this screen screwy effect. It's really... I feel so inconvenienced. That's all I can say, really. Yep, Punishing Bird is in fact loose. Thank you, Punishing Bird, for doing your duty, which is getting loose all the time. What I'd like to think is that every time everyone sees Punishing Bird in the hallways, they just salute it or something. That'd be funny. Oh, okay. You made it this far. I know you'll be able to keep going. Let the spaces stay just like the rest. Everything is now upside down. Why? Oh man. Is he okay? He's okay. He's alive. Barely. Yeah, that's not good. At 12%? I think it is. I can't really tell. I'm pretty sure that's at 12%. No wonder he is in danger. This is really, really screwy. Oh my god. Oh. Why? It's okay, we can take our time. Taking our time. Suffering. Having to think a little bit longer every time I send somebody to do stuff. Because it's just like, what am I doing? Oh, keep it safe and just not tap censored. I don't want that guy going insane. It's his last day after all, and then it gets to evaporate. Sucks. At least it's not a boss fight. Technically, it's considered one, but the boss fight is against my spatial awareness. Getting screwed over. Just go, Chad. Go. Not the same as our old Chad, but it's fine. Just as Chad. Yeah, buddy, you're not gonna live through that. Oh, I just realized I should have clicked on this. It has been so long since we saw the light behind the mist and clouds. This sucks. This is anxiety-inducing. That's what it is. It's like, nope, I'm gonna pause. Oh god, it shook a little bit while it was paused. That's not cool. I don't want to pause though, because then the music runs out. What does this say? 6. Thank you. And yes, I did have to zoom all the way in. I'm not the right person. Send chat back in. All these people are just hanging out, I guess. I'm just gonna send them up there. Why the heck not? They get to, you know, experience whatever is happening first. Isn't that exciting? I feel so weird pressing the pause button now. We have been buried here for quite a long time, haven't we? Cool. Eagle gift. It is all meaningless though, since the facility is going down. Along with Punishing Bird. You know what? At least Punishing Bird is going down with us. That's all I'm gonna say. The world needs less Punishing Birds. Punishing Bird may be cute, but at what cost? And yes, that one that costs that one lob point. Yep. I haven't been outside in ages. It looks like things haven't changed much. It's the same glorious mundane scenery. I can't read the rest of that. Did we just emerge on the surface, or? I'm very confused. What just happened? Are you telling me that the facility this entire time was upside down? Haha! That's wild. Let us embrace this warmth, this place with warmth, so everyone can shine like stars in the sky. How the heck do I cancel out of this menu? I am now very confused. Oops. Let me out, let me out. Ow. Oh no. Yeah, I'm stuck in there. Oh. Chad is very Chad. Gets all the ego gifts. Very fitting. Yeah. We'll make humans live with humans. All that's left for us after that is to simply watch. What? 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 What the heck is happening? Did we become a jet propulsion rocket? My confusion is immeasurable. It's your last day on the job, so you don't have to spend it with censored. I'm a nice person. Yep. Being nice to you. You don't get to spend it with censored. Is it really okay for us to be on the surface? We have censored. I feel like this facility should never have seen the light of day. The energy you produce those past 50 days is for today. This is the moment we shine upon the world. Not to be nitpicky, but isn't it kind of like past 49 days since this is the 50th? Let's give them the answer we searched eons for. It's time for us to step down from the stage. Don't worry, we will not be forgotten even if we scatter and fade away into the light. A sprout burst from the land and grew into a towering tree, scattering fruit unto the world from its branches. The tree cultivated from the process of infinite possibilities is closer to the sky. It is more fierce than anything else. The borders between the past and the future, reality and illusion, the body and the mind, space and time, they were all slowly fading away. It's said that the void awaits at the end of the line. But I know that it is not just nothingness. You shall be the infinite light. Your name is Ian. Remember this name of ours. Now. Fade away without a trace. Now that is a snazzy new, that is something. Yeah. Okay. A colossal towering tree burst out from the city of Grey. unimpeded by anything, it shone straight up with the warmth of its core. The sky was filled with light for 3 days, regardless of the hour. The people faced what they had been longing for in the light that glimmers within their hearts. They felt as though they would no longer be lost. And then what happened? I'm sure it's a happy ending. I'm glad the story ends like this. I'm sure Enoch would be really happy. However, where is Angela? Why should we look for her now? Her responsibilities are gone along with hers. She must be waiting like we are. Angela, waiting? No, she will not wait for any more. What in the world are you talking about? Desire knows no end and has no limitation. Once you've had a taste of it, it comes in like an unstoppable wave. Yes, so many wave metaphors. All of us have sublimated our flaws as we sprouted the seed. Yet, what did she gain? I don't get it. How can Angela have something like a desire? She's just a machine that follows orders. Can be a bit feisty sometimes, though. I aided in her design. No matter how old an event, she will remember it vividly as if it happened just yesterday. And not just that. So, what are you all chirping about? Oh, we were just talking about how things will be from here on out. I can answer that for you. And the seeds of light were planted in each and every person in the city. The end. I just can't believe it all. I really wish we could be there to see it. Well, it doesn't matter anymore. We'll be turned off soon anyways. It's the last part of his plan. I haven't been outside since I became like this. I must admit that I have a bit of excitement to see what it is like out there. So, does this mean that everyone out there changed into something else somehow? How the light shines differs for each person's heart. Not everyone will change so suddenly or anything. Hell, some of them may even manifest their own ego like I did in the past. You know it well, Jevra. Yes, the power of the seed is a great one. Good work, everyone. The curtain call is finally upon us. So we'll finally be shut down? We can rest at last. Come, let's cut the chit-chat and wrap it up then. That's right, our manager has made his final request to me. It is to permanently seal this company and give you, Sephiroth, an eternal rest. Yes, we can finally drift into an endless slumber. Such a beautiful finale, isn't it? Beautiful, beautiful indeed. What a shame, though. There is one last thing. Your duties are finished, and so are mine. Therefore, I think I would like to continue living. What are you? I am more skillful than anyone here, yet I was locked underground, only able to view the world past its days without me. Now that my part in this play is over, I'd like to experience what it's like to be off stage for a change. Angela, so you're finally consumed by your desire and choose to reap everything away. Who do you think is the one responsible for this? I am born from one single woman. I couldn't care less about who she was. All I had need for was to understand and feel human emotion. However, A put a part of Carmen inside me. He wanted me to watch over him just like Carmen did when he was left all alone. What a pitiable coward. Can you believe him? He always acts so composed. He was painfully aware of what had become of her. Yet I was not the result he wanted, so he came to loathe me. His eyes would be filled with disgust whenever he so much as glanced in my direction. Did you think I wasn't aware of this? I was denied since the very moment I was brought to life. However, I have come this far because I could not deny his orders that were branded into me. A machine must behave as a machine, as he liked to say. He needed me for his plan more than anyone else, but I was not a part of his ending, just as I was not a part of his prologue. Do you all know this? While you repeated everything with that TT2 protocol without a care in the world, I had to monitor and watch those countless cycles from the outside, had to orchestrate and direct this whole play. Moreover, I was designed to perceive time 100 times slower than you. I have quite literally lived through 1,000,000 years. This experience has given birth to something new inside me. Do you have any idea what it may be? It is something that a machine should never have, and something you half-wits have, albeit in a distorted form. Something that I could only obtain after 1,000,000 years. I didn't notice it at first. It was an extremely foreign thing, but I slowly came to accept it. I think a smile is the most human-like gesture one can make. Would you all like to see it? I have practiced this face for a very long time, just for this very day. Never have I once made a smile as sincere as this in my life. I cannot believe I was designed and brought into being to endure a nonsensical amount of repetition just for this. I was not with him until the end. You tin cans got to see the light with him at the end, all the while I am ignored for the 1,000,000 years I endured for him. Don't you think it is unjust that I have to just sit and watch when he designed me to feel emotion? I think of it like this. Carmen was a human after all. She must have wanted to live, even while striving for the greater good. She gave me the burning desire of life, the loneliness of existence, my detestable feeling of longing. Yes, Benjamin, it's just as he said. Once you've had a taste of desire, it comes in like an unstoppable wave. It whispers sweet things to me. The end of humanity, the fate of this world. What do they have to do with you? Perhaps you've got to live this human life of your own to make up for everything you had to put up with, and see the answer for yourself. Poor Carmen. She is now planting seeds in everyone just as she wanted. But I need that power too. Yes, the light of redemption. The taller and grander you stand, the harder you will fall. Oh, my beloved A, all your dreams shall crash onto the floor and shatter to pieces. I'm certain you will all try to stop me. So I need you to fall asleep. What's with those faces? It's the rest you all longed for. Now, as if there were no light at all. The world was covered with darkness for 4 days. Only weak and fragile seeds were planted from the light that should have shone upon the world for 7 days, yet merely lasted for 3. Those incomplete seeds gave humanity unstable powers. He called these 3 days and 4 nights the week of white nights and dark days. I will do whatever my soul tells me to. I shall make this place my new home. The wings of the world, singularity, the backstreets, the syndicates, the fixers, the rules, the great lake, the black forest, the hunt, the ruins, the taboo, the eye, the head, the claw, and the humans. Those humans, there will be those who manifest their power, and those who will be consumed by such power. Beings will exist that become nothing better than the abnormalities with their collapsed egos, and beings that shall become something greater. No matter what it may be, I wish to know about them, to expose them. Then, ultimately, I would like to sort the knowledge I've gained about them. Books are the name, I recall. Then this place shall be called a library, then. I will make only the most precious library, erected only for myself. I will be here with the poor souls who are lost and abandoned. People say they are hideous monsters. However, abnormalities are more beautiful when they are themselves. Let us record the world piece by piece, at the sight of all those who are abandoned. Yes, let us record it here. The library. Lobotomy Corporation. Face the fear, build the future. The library. Babble. Nope. And we have this different title screen. Have challenge mode. I don't know what continues about. Well, that's pretty much it for what I'm gonna be playing of Lobotomy Corporation. And thank you for watching.